Hey, this is Jason with InflatableBoarder.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new 2019 THURSO Waterwalker 10.6. This board is also referred to as the Waterwalker 126, 126 being the number of inches of the length of the board. This board measures 10.6 by 31 by 6, weighs in at 26 pounds, and the board is capable of supporting up to 300 pounds of weight. This board is a really fun all-around board. It's great for paddling around small children or a dog. It's also great for smaller paddlers. It's the smaller version of the company's Waterwalker 11, which we'll also be reviewing for 2019. The top deck of the board is covered by a nice ribbed EVA foam traction pad, very comfortable on the feet and provides excellent grip. Midboard is a comfortable carrying handle. Previously, the company incorporated a Velcro closure into the carrying handle of the board, which could be used to hold the paddle. The problem with that though is for those times when you were out on the water and you wanted to secure your paddle, if you secured your paddle to the middle of the board, it made it very uncomfortable to sit on the deck of your board or to lay down on the deck of your board. So this year the company has moved the paddle holders to the right rail of the board. Along the right rail of the board are two Velcro nylon webbed closures that allow you to completely move that paddle off to the side of the board and completely out of the way, which is great for those times when you're on the water and you want to lay down or sit down on the deck of your board. It really gets that paddle out of the way. At the nose of the board are 6 stainless steel D-rings, as well as a very large bungee cord storage area, which can be used to secure your dry bag, backpack, and other gear when you're out on the water. There's also a grab handle at the nose, as well as a second grab handle at the tail of the board. We really like using the grab handle at the tail of the board because it allows you to elevate your fins up off of the beach to prevent damaging those fins on rocky beaches and other hard objects. There's also a nice second bungee cord storage area at the tail, which not only gives you additional onboard storage capability, but also gives you an alternate location to stash your backpack or your dry bag for those times when there's a passenger or pup at the nose of the board. There's also a high quality Halke Roberts style air valve at the tail of the board and another D-ring for securing the included SUP leash. This board is constructed with a very durable double layer PVC construction. There's also triple and quad layer reinforcements, and there's an additional reinforcement layer that seals the seams of the top and bottom of the board. Now let's flip the board over and take a quick look at the underside of the board. The bottom of the board for 2019 features this really nice clean design. As you can see, the company opted to use the turquoise green color that they also used on the top deck of the board. There's a white THURSO Surf logo graphic near the nose of the board, and at the tail of the board are 3 removable fins. These fins use a really simple lever lock system that's very secure and very quick and easy to use. Requires no tools at all. Just drop the fins down into the fin box and then secure them into place by pushing down the locking levers. We love the fact that all of THURSO's boards feature 3 removable fins. This allows their boards to be rolled up into a smaller, more compressed footprint for easier packing and storage. And it's also nice for those times when you're racking boards. If you've got several boards on a roof rack, it allows you to stack them in a neater fashion than if you were dealing with fixed side fins. Now let's briefly talk about what comes with the board this year. This year you have a brand new premium grade wheeled SUP backpack. Previously, THURSO's backpack was pretty simple in design. This new backpack is much more high-end. It's built with very thick, durable material. Located along the front of the pack is a large zippered storage pouch, great for stashing accessories. There's also a clear see-through storage pouch that has a Velcro closure along the top. Located along both sides of the bag are compression straps, grab handles, as well as a mesh elastic storage pouch. There's one of those on both sides of the bag. These can be used to stash a change of clothes, a towel, your paddle, or a water bottle. On the bottom of the bag is a plastic heavy-duty grab handle, which really comes in handy for those times when you're pulling the bag in and out of your vehicle. There are also 2 oversized roller wheels. These roll really nicely. They also feature deeply grooved traction, which is great for those times when you're pulling the bag through grass and off-road. The entire bottom of the bag is heavily reinforced, and it's also covered by a dimpled rubber material for added durability. On the back of the bag is a clear see-through luggage ID window, perfect if you're planning on flying with your board, which you can totally do with this. This bag will just check with your normal luggage. You can fly with it anywhere in the world. Also sewn into the top of the backpack straps is another grab handle. This is pretty basic, but it does give you another place to grab onto. It's made out of nylon webbed material. Both backpack straps are well padded and fully adjustable. There's a sternum strap that's fully adjustable, as well as a padded waist belt that is also fully adjustable. The sternum strap and the waist belt are great for stabilizing the pack when it's fully packed and on your back. The backpack straps also feature 2 plastic D-rings as well as nylon webbed loops. These can be used to attach small accessories. And last but not least, the entire back of the bag is well padded with this nice back cushion. This bag has 2 zippers and a very nice wide opening that gives you great access to the interior of the bag, perfect for packing and unpacking the bag. There's also a massive mesh storage pocket on the inside lid of the bag, as well as a clear, smaller storage pouch for stashing small accessories. Last but not least, the interior of the bag features 2 sewn-in compression straps for further stabilizing your gear once it's packed. Next up is THURSO's dual action SUP pump. This pump comes with a flexible inflation hose. It can be used for both inflation and deflation. There's an in and out port that you can attach the hose to. Integrated into the top of the handle is a convenient built-in pressure gauge, which tells you exactly how much air is in your board at all times. By the way, we recommend inflating this board to 15 PSI. As I mentioned, this pump is a dual action pump, which means that when you first start inflating your board, you'll flip the switch to double action, which allows you to add air rapidly to your board on both the up and down strokes. Once you start to encounter resistance during the inflation process, just flip the switch over to single action mode, and this will now give you the leverage needed to inflate your board the rest of the way to 15 PSI. In single action mode, it will only add air to your board on the downstroke. Next up is the company's new and improved 3-piece carbon fiber shaft travel paddle. This paddle features a more premium finish to it. It just feels nicer, looks nicer, feels better in the hand. The previous version of this paddle had a glossy finish to the carbon fiber shaft. This new version has a matte finish. It just looks higher end in our opinion, and it feels better in the hand. The blade of the paddle is made out of a very durable nylon material, very stiff and rigid, and the paddle has a much more reliable design this season. Last season, the way the paddle assembled wasn't the most reliable method, and the paddle actually came apart on us on a couple different occasions. This new paddle is a lot more reliable. To assemble the paddle, you simply slide the pieces of the shaft together, depress the locking pin, and slide it into place. It locks securely into place, and it's not going anywhere once that's done. There's also a second locking lever for additional security, and the top of the paddle assembles by simply sliding the shaft into place and closing the locking lever. Once that's done, it's nice and secure and extremely reliable. The company also includes this nylon webbed compression strap for compressing the board once it's deflated and rolled up. There's also an iSUP repair kit, which comes with a valve wrench, a couple PVC patches. There is an adhesive brush. And last but not least, there is a spare lever lock fin clip. The company has also once again included their coiled SUP leash. This is a really nice durable coiled SUP leash. Features a comfortable neoprene covered ankle cuff. There's a built-in hidden key storage pocket on the side of the cuff, and there are dual stainless steel swivels at both ends to prevent tangling. The opposite end of the leash features this triple fold over Velcro closure, which is very secure and gives you a way to quickly and easily attach it to the included leash string. THURSO Surf also has a growing range of paddling accessories, and I wanted to very quickly go through a few of those with you that they've added to their lineup for 2019. Again, these are optional add-ons. They are not included with the Waterwalker 10.6. First up is their full carbon paddle. This paddle is essentially the same paddle that comes with the board with the exception of the blade. The blade on this paddle is a full carbon blade. It's lighter in weight and more performance oriented. If durability is a concern, you probably want to stick with the included paddle, but if you're looking for something that offers a bit better performance and is even lighter than the included paddle, this is an affordable option that's a really good choice. Next up is the company's brand new electric iSUP pump. Super convenient to use. This thing is very, very compact. It's definitely the smallest electric iSUP pump we've reviewed to date. This will fit neatly into your backpack, and you can bring it along with you wherever you go. Really makes it nice and convenient. When the time comes to inflate your board, all you do is simply plug the end of this adapter right into the cigarette lighter adapter in your vehicle, set the PSI, and press the on button. Then you can just walk away. This will automatically inflate your board to the desired pressure, and it has an auto safety shutoff. So once the desired PSI is reached, the pump will automatically shut off. A great add-on accessory that will certainly make your life a lot easier. Next up is the company's Kayak Seat. As you can see, this folds down into a very small footprint. It also will fit right into your SUP backpack. This is a really comfortable kayak seat that will give your board a lot of added versatility. Installation is super quick and easy. Simply clip these metal hooks to the D-rings along the rails of your board and then adjust them to your desired length. That's all there is to it. And then you can quickly turn your normal THURSO SUP paddle into a kayak paddle by simply removing the top portion of the shaft, sliding in a second blade, depressing the locking pin and sliding everything into place until it locks. And that's all there is to it. And now your THURSO SUP paddle has become a kayak paddle. Really a cool design, and as I mentioned, adds a lot of extra versatility to the Waterwalker 10.6. Next up is the company's brand new soft-sided SUP deck bag. This is an insulated SUP deck bag. Previously, the company did include an insulated SUP deck bag with their boards, but they've gotten rid of that for 2019 and instead focus their efforts on improving the quality of the included SUP backpack and the paddle. This bag is a really versatile design. You can use it for a lot more than just paddling. You can bring it with you to work, or it's great also for day trips. Top of the bag is a convenient carrying handle. There are also 2 Velcro storage pockets for stashing small accessories. On the sides of the bag are 2 mounting points for the included shoulder strap. And there are also 4 attachment points on the bottom of the bag, as well as mounting hardware for mounting the bag to the deck of your board. You can either mount this to the tail or the nose of your board. The bag has a nice water-resistant zipper, and the whole interior of the bag, as I mentioned, is fully lined with an insulated liner. There's also another mesh storage pocket on the inside of the bag. And as I mentioned, this bag also comes with this convenient shoulder strap. Overall, the Waterwalker 10.6 is a really great board, especially for smaller paddlers who want a fun, all-around, well-built board that's really durable and comes with a great bundle of SUP accessories. This is a great board for families. Small children can ride along on the nose of the board, as well as your dog. We love all of the upgraded features that the company's added to the board for 2019. This board is an even better board than last season's model. We've always been a big fan of THURSO's boards ever since they launched the line a couple years back. The company is well known for their beautiful board designs and high-value SUP accessory bundle. And as we mentioned, for this year, things have gotten even better. THURSO covers the 10.6 Waterwalker with a rock-solid 2-year warranty. This is also a company that's super down to earth, very friendly, and they always stand behind the gear they make. So you never have to worry about the company disappearing on you in the future after you make a purchase should a problem arise. So that does it for a review of the brand new 2019 THURSO Surf Waterwalker 10.6. We hope that you've enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below. We really appreciate your support. Also, if you haven't already done so, we invite you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to check the current price of this board or to get additional details, just visit InflatableBoarder.com/THURSO106. Again, that link is www.InflatableBoarder.com/THURSO106, or you can simply click the link in the video description below. Last but not least, if you've got any questions at all about this board, just post them in the comments area below. So that does it for today. Happy paddling.